Hey guys, so I have a couple more mods that I added to my server. They are very helpful, um, especially in this still early stage of Rust 2.0. Uh, let's go with first the door, auto door closer. It closes the doors automatically for you. You can set it by seconds. Just type /AD and then 3. Your doors will automatically close after 3 seconds. It's done by seconds, so if you want to do a minute, you have to type in 60 seconds. Or 2 minutes, 120 seconds, whatever. Uh, so the reason I chose 3 seconds, if I am running from somebody and I have to get in my house, hopefully they'll be 3 seconds away, or more than 3 seconds away behind me, and the door will automatically close before they get to me. Otherwise, with the way my base is, I'll get inside 2 of my doors, and they'll be automatically stuck inside. So even if they do kill me, they're still stuck inside my base. Well, the outer area of my base. They can't get out without the code. And it is 1,000 damage, so it would take a minute. Respawn up at my gun room and just come down and kill them. So, but as you can see, it opens 1, 2, 3, and it closes. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to show you is it's called Item Manager. You can't really do too much with it, but what you can do is change the amount something stacks, which is awesome because right now the meat, med kits, clothing, a whole bunch, like mainly everything doesn't stack. Especially like the medical syringes. I find a lot of those, so I've been throwing them out because I already have them in my storage. First I'm going to show you how you set it up for you server owners. So what you're going to do is you're going to do it like any other plugin. You're going to go into your plugins and you're going to throw it here. And then once you restart your server, you're going to go into the config file and you are going to open up Items Manager. And you will get this list, and it will have a list of every item, like even some items that you don't really need, such as like some of the building items. But what you're going to do is, let's see here, radiation pills. It says stackable. For me, I put it at 1,000 because they're small. Basically, what I did with all the items, I went through the list and I changed them based on what size they are, or appear to be. Basically, all food I set to 100. Even the rotten food and spoiled meat and whatnot. So the anti-radiation pills, I went to stackable and changed it to 1,000. Don't change the display name, the item ID, and there was something else that you're not supposed to change. It will literally break the item and you won't be able to get it back until you delete the plugin, or delete the config file and then restart your server and then edit it again. So don't change any of those, just change stackable. There's really no reason to change the icons because, well, it's the icon it's meant to be. All the other stuff is client side, so it just literally breaks it for the person. The only thing that is usable server wide is the stackable. So like I said, anti-radiation pills I stack to 1,000. Mainly all types of food is 100. We'll change the salvaged axe to 5. Bandages I set to 100. The medical syringes I believe I set to 50, maybe? Or, no, 10. I set them to 10. And there's a lot of things. Black raspberries, they are going to be really small, so since they're food, I set them to 200 instead of 100. Hunting bows, I set to 5, just because they're skinny, so you would be able to stack them on top of each other inside of a chest or whatever. But a lot of things I still left as normal, like obviously a large wood box. I don't want to stack that inside of a box. It just would not be possible. So I left those at 1. Most of the clothing is 50, except for the helmets, which are 5, because they would be so big and would be able to fold up. But yeah, that's the basic point. Let me show you. Oh, and after you change that, you save it to your file. You save the file, or re-upload it, depending on how you did it, back to the config folder, and then you need to restart your server. Once the server is reset, you'll be able to go through all your item boxes and restack everything. So I've got 4 med kits, 8 syringes. The blood is already set to I think 1,000. Yeah, so I got 100 meat, or 63 meat, that will go up to 100, all stacked on 1. It really helps save a lot of space. Oh shit, here's some more meat, so I guess I can show you now. But you just stack them all. They work. Even the human meat. I actually haven't had anything go overstack, so we'll see how that works. Let's throw that in there. Oh, it went over 100. I'm not sure. But as for eating it, let's see here. You might have to split it up to eat it. Oh god, it's raw. Oh yeah. Yeah, so even if it is stacked, you have to separate the item in order to eat it. So you're just going to go to here, separate, or well actually you can just right click and drag for 1, but if you wanted 2 for instance, you could do that, and then you go back over to the pie chart and you drag and it'll pull out 2 automatically for you. But you have to split it before you eat it. Such as the bows, you're gonna have all 4 bows, 5 bows. I can't remember what it said it was. Bows. So if you just take a full sack, you're gonna have 3 bows, but it's only gonna shoot 1 arrow. So it's really kind of pointless to take all 3 bows. You're not gonna do more damage, especially if you set it to like 5 shotguns. You're not gonna shoot 5 shotguns at once. It's only gonna be the 1 shotgun, but you're gonna have 5. So if you die, you lose 5 shotguns instead of just 1. So it's best to split them and take the only one. I also changed those and those. And, oh wait, wood, stone, okay, yeah, my wood and stone spares also stack, but obviously separately. I believe these are all stacked at 5 total. But yeah, that's it. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Also, one more thing. You cannot stack over 1,000. Even if you change it, from what I've read, it becomes a problem. I guess something breaks. I don't know. But it doesn't go over 1,000 no matter what the item is. Alright. Now it's goodbye.